Hi everyone! Today's adventure on our journey through Florida is a hiking adventure. And today we are at the Lower Hillsborough River Wilderness Park in Thonotosassa, Florida. Thonotosassa is in Hillsborough County, right outside of Tampa. This is the parking area here at Lower Hillsborough River Wilderness Park, and it's $2 to park and use of the trails. I think it's $7 to use the canoe launch. I wanted to show you this area because a lot of the wilderness parks don't have public facilities. This one, however, does. So our park hours here at Lower Hillsborough Wilderness Park are 7 a.m. and closes at 8 p.m. and I'm sure that is seasonal. I'm sure it closes at dusk when the time changes. So pets are welcome here at Lower Hillsborough Wilderness Park, but they must be kept on a leash, they must be licensed, and their poop must be scooped. So there are several trails here at Lower Hillsborough River Wilderness Park, and there's a couple of entrances to the park off of Morris Bridge Road. There's several trails. There's hiking trails, there's bike trails, and if you like to canoe or kayak, there is a boat launch here, and you can do your trail by water. We're going to start off on the Bold Cypress Trail according to this map. It's a 1.5 mile loop. The river overlook is temporarily closed. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Probably an overlook over the river. That would be my guess. And here we go. I would imagine in the rainy season this is underwater. Yeah, pretty much. It's a little muddy right now. Wow, this is a pretty cool hike so far. Out in the Cypress swamp. It's kind of hard to follow where the trail is. And this is the Bold Cypress Trail, so it was appropriately named. I guess over the tree? Okay. John and I started hiking kind of by accident. We started our website, theviewfromflorida.com, and we had the intention of showing people, you know, what was in Florida to do, you know, inexpensive places for families to go. And anyway, so we started this project for fun, and shortly after we started, COVID struck. And so then, you know, we weren't going out in public places, we weren't going to museums, we weren't going to theme parks. You know, we were just like everybody else and trying to social distance, stay away from people. A lot of things were shut down even. So we found that a great way to discover Florida was through hiking. So we started hiking, invested in a nice camera, because we were seeing all this great wildlife while we were hiking. And I can't say that we are great hikers or good photographers, but we're having fun doing it. And it's a pretty inexpensive way to get out and discover. This trail's a little challenging because there's a lot of trees down. I'm thinking that it has just dried out, that it was pretty flooded. So I'm sure the Park Service is going to come in here and clear it out. We had a lot of rain this summer, and I think I had read that this trail was pretty much underwater for a good part of the summer. So it looks like, you know, there's some challenges, some obstacles, but so far so good. Like I said, we're not in the best of shape. And you know, that's another great thing about hiking is, you know, it doesn't matter what fitness level you're at. You can choose your distances. You can choose, you know, the trail, you know, whether you want to do a paved trail, boardwalk trail. If you want to get out here and do a wilderness trail, I don't think we realized how much climbing we were going to have to do today, but so far so good. But it's an inexpensive way to get out and explore. You can work your way up to different fitness level, and you know, it's peaceful. It's a great way to get some exercise. You know, I have nothing against treadmills and exercise programs, but you know, I don't need somebody yelling at me, come on Peloton, let's go, let's go. You know, I don't need that stress. So for you experienced hikers, this trail would be, you know, pretty easy for you. If you're new to hiking, might not be the trail that you choose to start off with, especially if you're a little nervous about snakes or spiders or alligators. We haven't seen any yet, but I know they're here. And this trail is also pretty flooded. I don't know if we're going to be able to do the whole loop, because I don't wade through water. I got to see where I'm walking. What do you think? Turn back and go to a different trail?
Yeah, there's no way we're going through there.
Okay. Okay, so if you are an avid hiker or get out on the trails a lot, you already know this. But for you new people to hiking or people thinking about hiking, there's one thing that you definitely have to do when you're doing a wilderness trail like this, and that is apply insect repellent with Deet. Yeah, you know, the mosquitoes are bad in Florida, yes, but ticks are the one thing that you really have to worry about, especially when you're walking through high grasses, branches. Ticks have a way of getting on you and you don't even know it. Here's the canoe kayak launch here at Lower Hillsborough River Wilderness Park. All boats must be back by 7:30. And here is the Canoe Trail. Alright, so there is a little boardwalk trail, Morse Bridge Boardwalk, and it's only 1/3 of a mile, but we're gonna check it out. It is a big old frog. You got good eyes to spot that. I walked right by it. So I'm not sure I'm going to pronounce this right. I'm guessing Bateo Trail. This is a little under a mile. This is a wild hog. What do? They root? They dig?
Yeah, they root.
They root. What are they looking for? Food?
Roots.
Roots. Oh, yeah.
Food.
Oh, I guess that's why they call it rooting. Okay. Duh, I'm not too smart sometimes. So that's what this is too?
Yep.
So the hogs dig and eat roots?
Yep.
I know they're mean.
Yep.
So if you come across a wild hog in the wild, you don't want to come across a wild hog in the wild. That's all of this here?
Yeah.
So what do we do if we see one? Just looked up what to do if you see a wild hog in the wild, and you're supposed to treat it like a bear. You know, I read that wild hog attacks are very rare, but they are fast and they do have sharp tusks. So you just want to not let it feel like it's cornered. Back up slowly, and don't try to antagonize it. You know, I don't think you want to run, right?
No, you
Just make yourself big and back up slowly. I was reading while we were walking. Wild hogs are most active in the early morning dawn hours and during the dusk hours. So it's late morning or mid-morning, so I don't think we're gonna see any hogs. And if there are, I can run faster than John. Or wait, back away faster than John. As long as I don't trip. What is plowing up the trails? So wild hogs can reach weights of more than 150 pounds and measure 5 to 6 feet long. Wild hogs occur in all 67 counties of Florida. They are found in a wide variety of habitats, but prefer oak cabbage palm hammocks, freshwater marshes, and sloughs, pine flatwoods, and more open agricultural areas. They usually travel in small family groups or alone. Wild hogs eat a variety of plants and animals and feed by rooting with their broad snouts. They may disturb the soil and ground cover vegetation and leave the area looking like it has been plowed. All right, so John and I are on main trail number 4. This is a 5-mile trail. I don't think we're gonna walk off 5 miles today because we've already walked about 3 miles today. You can, there's a chute off of this trail that's 1 mile to the river overlook. And that's back where we were earlier, which was flooded. So, interesting bit of information that we just found out talking to somebody who jogs in this area. There's actually 15 miles of interconnecting trails in this part of the county. So you could really, you know, spend quite a bit of time hiking out here. The path that we are on now is for hiking, jogging, and for mountain biking. And the person that we met along the trail said this trail is really well kept up by the local mountain biking club. So we also found out about a mile down the road, so that would be a mile east, is another trail. It's a paved trail for biking or walking, and it's a 7-mile loop. So it's quite a bit to do here in this area of Thonotosassa as far as hiking, biking, walking, fishing, canoeing, kayaking. So it's a great area to spend time in the outdoors. He's gonna stay right there.
That's unusual.
Yeah, usually they fly off really fast. He's just working away there. So we're off of Morris Bridge Road in Thonotosassa, and I will put the exact address of where we parked in the description section of this video. John and I would like to thank you for watching this video on Lower Hillsborough Wilderness Park here in Thonotosassa, Florida. We invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, to follow our journey as we discover all the amazing places of Florida. We do more than just hiking. We camp, we go to museums, we go to theme parks, we spend a lot of time on the beach. So if it's in Florida, we're doing it and we're posting about it. We also invite you to take a look at our website, theviewfromflorida.com. Any information that is not in our videos, sometimes you can find it on our website in a little more detail. We also have a Facebook group, The View from Florida Facebook groups, where people can interact with us and with each other. People post their discoveries of Florida, and we share information. And a lot of great ideas have come off of our members of our Facebook group. So we invite you to check that out as well. Our next big adventure in about 2 weeks is Falling Waters State Park. It's a camping adventure, and that is up in the Panhandle in Chipley, Florida. So stay tuned for that, and we hope you enjoyed our video, and we'll see you next time.